All right, guys, let's talk about Groupon. So we're finally getting this ready to go. We had some delays on Groupon side, but so you've been hearing about it for a while, but we're finally ready. So these are going to be available to people very soon. And so let's start talking about what you will need to do with these. So first, the Groupon package. It's a 20-minute introductory training session plus 3 classes plus free hand wraps. So they will buy this, and then they are instructed to call. So you guys will not have to go chasing after these Groupon people. They will come to you. So they will call or come in, and they need to schedule that intro session with the coach first. They have to do that before they can do their classes. So you will get with your head coach or whichever coach is doing these training sessions and block out some time. And there can be up to 3 people in these sessions, so they don't have to be one-on-one. That'll make it a little easier to schedule. So, but get people in for this session. You book that just like a regular trial on the schedule in wellness. You'll just book it as a trial or book as an appointment, just like we do for trials. Just make sure you and the coach are communicating about the times for those. When these guys come in, the coach will be more responsible for this, but just so you guys know, they'll be using loaner gloves, just like a regular trial. But the coach will give them their free hand wraps and can show them how to wrap their hands with their own wraps. So they won't need quick wraps. So obviously our goal with these guys is to convert them to regular members. It's a really cool kind of experiment here. We're trying to see if this is going to work, if we will do Groupons in the future. So that really comes down to everybody tracking this really well. So you will all receive this spreadsheet. Then it will come to you, looks just like this. And what you need to do once you get it is make a copy and save it with a new name so that it's your location name. So Lehigh Groupon Tracking Fall 2019. And then share that back to me, Mary, and Connor. So we can help. Main thing we're going to need to see is this redemption code. So when people call or come in, you'll take this information and also the redemption code on their Groupon. Now we can't give everyone access to like our business portal into the Groupon website. So you guys, all you have to do, which is nice, is just write those codes down, and then me and Connor can come back in and redeem those officially through the website. So all you guys do, just write it down. Really nice. And make sure you track the schedule or the session, that free introductory session, time and date, and the coach who conducted it. And then they can start coming to classes. So that's when you and the coach will both be helping these people feel like a member of the tribe, getting them a really good experience. So then this happens. We convert them to a member. And remember, when you're selling that membership, remind them that they'll need gloves. So that's an opportunity for us to sell some gloves to them, hopefully. So you can make notes here as well. So keeping track on there, really important for us being able to know if we want to do this again in the future. We also need to do a few things in wellness. So you're going to enter them in, add a client, just like any other trial lead that comes in, put them in the system, and then we'll go make a purchase. Really easy, just like any other membership. Connor created a specific Groupon membership so they can only do their 3 classes, but they can check in and we can track it. So membership and fees, or you can use the search, but it's just the last one right there. Groupon 3 classes. Add it to the cart. I'm going to proceed to check out. Notice there's no money. This is $0 because all the money is tracked through Groupon. So we just need to get this on her account. So we'll proceed to check out and complete. And then we'll go back to this fake Annie Oakley account, back to her profile, and just a couple other little things. We want to put an alert on the account, so over here on the right hand side. If you have never used alerts before, it shows up on the landing page of the profile. So I'm just going to Groupon Fall 2019 so we know where she came from. And that shows up right there. Then you can just double check if you want to go into the account, passes and memberships, make sure that's showing up on her account and is active. And then she can check in and it will record her 3 classes. So remember, use the schedule to book an appointment on those training sessions, same way you do with regular trials like these. So, couple of don'ts we want to make sure to go over. So this document I'm going through, make sure you guys read through this. I know it's a little time consuming and it's a lot of information, but you're going to want to know all the details of everything. And there are a few don'ts down here at the end. So we are not going to post or promote this Groupon on social in any way. We're not going to announce it in gym to regular members. And we do not want to offer this to a hesitant regular trial. So someone who comes in, they're like, I don't know if I can afford that. I don't want to pay that much. Do not offer them the Groupon route to get in some free classes. That'll just skew all the data. We won't be able to know if Groupon is really working the way we want it to. So just a couple of things to keep in mind. So read through this document when you get it. Watch this video. Obviously, you're doing that. Track everything in your spreadsheet. Rename that under your location. And make sure you're also tracking things in wellness and buying that kind of membership so they can check in and we can track them. Okay, awesome, you guys. Thank you so much for doing this. I know it's a little extra work for you guys, but it'll be really interesting to see if this is helpful to our gyms. If you have any questions or need any help, of course, you can always email or Slack me. Let me know. You guys are awesome. Thank you.